Hey, Alex. I've almost finished writing the summary for the report.
Perfect.
I'm still unconvinced. So here's a question for you, Alex. How can we do this without killing 3 strikes?
Fencer still hasn't recovered?
He has, but the doctor won't let him fly.
Just as much.
How much longer are you gonna make me wait?
Who's the self-important stiff?
You're here, and he really is quite important.
We're connected. Ready now, sir.
I'm Brigadier General Howard Clemens. I'm in charge of this operation. Our objective is to capture an advanced submarine in harbor at Artiglio. The port of Artiglio and the surrounding oil facilities were mostly destroyed by another air operation.
Oh, that port. Seems like such a long time ago.
You've been there?
However, Erusian forces repaired the facilities and used them to resupply and maintenance a massive submarine.
Here's a question. How long do you think this submarine is? If you guess 495 meters, you're right. It also has a width of 116 meters, with a submerged displacement of 810,000 tons. It's a supersized nuclear submarine powered by 2 liquid metal-cooled reactors.
I guess it really is huge. So who's the quiz show host?
David North. I'm an OIA analyst from Advanced Weapons Analysis.
Why isn't he here?
Because he doesn't need to be. He can perform his analysis at his home office.
Ha! We've got ourselves an armchair detective.
Continue.
I've come to call this super submarine the Alicorn. The Alicorn is a submarine, and yet it can stage aircraft operations like a carrier. It also boasts some serious firepower with its 2 main railguns. Their range is over 400 kilometers.
A real monster if there ever was one.
The sub's force projection capabilities are equivalent to a carrier strike group. Furthermore, it can approach underwater or use aircraft and railguns to attack outside the enemy's range. It has an unusual history befitting such a ship. It was launched 4 years ago. However, it went MIA on a sea trial after being outfitted. It was later found at the bottom of the ocean by chance, and of the 356 crewmen, 330 were rescued. Here's the question. For how many days was the Alicorn underwater? It was 698 days.
Whoa. They were down there 2 years?
They were on the seafloor at 15 degrees.
So why are they deploying it to the front lines now?
I suspect it has to do with the loss of an arsenal bird in the IRBM cluster.
Huh. Okay, so we just blow up the damn thing?
We capture it. Don't make me repeat myself. We've had reports from local sources that there are weapons of mass destruction aboard the Alicorn.
Source.
If we can secure that evidence, we'll gain advantage in the peace negotiations post-war.
The Ocean Navy has dispatched a fleet, including a landing ship, to capture the Alicorn. Our mission is to secure air superiority and protect this assault and capture task force.
If we take too long, they'll scuttle the sub. The fleet will commence its actions while we seize the skies.
Wouldn't it be risky to bring the fleet in before we secure air superiority?
That is none of your concern.
So basically, you're putting our fleet in danger for political gains.
They should have taught how to address superiors in boot camp.
An EW squadron will be deployed. Their ESM will be a valuable asset. Stay within their range, and you'll have a significant advantage over your enemies. The ETA for the EW aircraft is the same as HL.
Only Strider Squadron will sortie.
Whoa, I have to sit this one out?
Wait, Wiseman, you're not coming?
I'll be assisting the Brigadier General at HQ.
This is by no means a difficult mission. Your squadron commander's absence shouldn't change that.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. You're cleared to taxi.
It's a requiem. Set off as soon as we're ready. Here we go. Do it with a bang.
Understood.
Shit. What's up?
Friendly aircraft and EW aircraft will arrive 5 minutes late.
What?
Retreat and wait for backup.
Retreat not authorized. Gain air superiority at once. Trigger, what now?
Just 4 aircraft? It's just talking nerves. Come on, it's time to find a real fighter pilot.
We doing this or not?
Range. Kill. Be killed.
Trigger's already kicked off the game.
We're going in. After Trigger.
All aircraft, engage. Weapons free.
Sir, you didn't tell us there was a change in the H hour.
We are hot shot for the last 5 minutes.
They're one step ahead of the dogfight. Look who we've got here. Planning on maybe pass their time for no pushovers. Yeehaw! Here we go, cowboys. Surround them.
Pickup number is tougher than I thought.
Shut your trap and keep shooting.
Shit. Do it with a bang. Hold tight. Just a little longer till the friendlies arrive.
I'm on my target's tail.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Locked on, you're mine. We've got tons of company above and below.
Air combat's a lot harder than Wiseman.
You sure? Our man Shrew was an absolute monster just now.
Pilot ejected. Send rescue.
I don't need no Wiseman to fly.
Then prove it, Count.
Righto!
Missile hit.
I'm hit! Ah!
Destroyed.
Drone that. The flying calculators will never be enough to beat pre-strike. Take them on in pairs. These guys are good. Let's go to the left. We're the last generation of fighter pilots. Show us just what we can do.
It's not every day you're in a battle like this.
Come on, try me. Nobody's got more combat experience than we do.
Strider Squadron. Enemy aircraft have begun their assault on the fleet. Swiftly secure our air superiority.
I know that. We're outnumbered. Pushing back hard.
Figure 1. 3 and 4 head to 305. Test attack. Figure 12. Tell me. I'd like you to with the plane.
Trigger, I'm seeing advanced stealth fighters.
SU-57s, highly capable planes. Stay on your toes if you engage them.
Down quite a few, but haven't even made a dent.
Shut up. You see Trigger complaining.
Well, he doesn't talk much, man. Fine. Here I go.
Missile away.
Keep course. A few sparks are to be expected.
Missile!
Don't slow down. Being late is not an option.
Trigger shot down at SU-57. Yes, heavy aircraft and Drake Squadron are here.
I didn't think you'd get her so quickly.
Strider 1 is disbanded.
The EW aircraft have strong ESM on board. They can improve your dogfighting capabilities by enhancing missile range, homing, and more.
So, any place for pilots replaced by UAVs? This is it. This is the battlefield I've been creating. Ah! Help me!
Drake Squadron, follow me. I'll show you how the pros do it.
Copy that. Show us what you got.
Entering ESM range.
Drake 1, engaging. Drake 3, engaging. He's not dropping us that easy. Fine on 5, not 2.
Splash. I should have switched with Lanza.
Friendly hit. Let's escape. We definitely hit a hornet nest.
Strider 1, missile launched.
got a bandit. Enemy missile inbound. Evading.
Trigger splashed a hostile. Good. The ESM's improving your aircraft's dogfighting capabilities.
Trigger, take out enemies away from our fleet too. Take control of the entire airspace.
Yes! This is the air combat I've been waiting for. No one really care about this. Just want a good fight, huh?
Target is down. Missile away.
Thanks, Trigger.
Strider 1. The party's just getting started.
I can target the moment I try to close in on their ship. They're only human. They'll tire out soon enough.
Receiving support from ESM.
Break their coordination. I'll show you who's no UAV can copy.
Multiple aircraft approaching this airspace. They're Harriers.
Any moves to attack our fleet must be stopped.
All right.
These guys aren't just a bunch of cools.
Harrier destroyed. Nice work. Those fighters are after the fleet. Take care of the rest. I don't even have time for a snack on this operation.
Just wait. I'll get you a break in a second.
Thanks.
It sends us hit. Are you sure? Damn sure. Three strikes.
You ain't no match for me.
No control. Returning to base. Don't forget to tell the mechanics who seem to have a problem every time three strikes shows up.
Trigger has knocked out a target. Make for the top section, force down.
You see the size of that stuff? Why the hell was it not in action all this time?
Harrier 2s have all been destroyed.
Good job.
Great work. Receiving support from ESM.
Command to the officer. The approaching landing ship is to be considered hostile. Set it as your target.
Roger. The primary target is the hostile landing ship Puffin.
Our target is the captain of the Puffin, Robin Airy.
Captain.
Ah, you don't see it. Government is about killing the people on board.
Detecting hostile barrage jamming. They brought EW aircraft. I'm displaying the jammed area on your radars.
That would have been way too close if it wasn't for Trigger.
Missile's not homing in properly.
In range of enemy jammers, missile lock-on and homing capabilities are reduced.
This is gonna be trouble.
Missile launched.
Numbers of all full wing dogfight. And in luck. Hit on the enemy EW aircraft.
Enemy EW aircraft is down.
Great. Their jamming zone's shrinking.
Going down, going down! EW aircraft are tough.
You see that? Splashed an enemy EW aircraft.
Nice kill count. We'll go over that one during debriefing.
Righto.
Your eyes on three strikes. You might learn a thing or two.
Missile launched.
Roger. Incoming missile. We're targeted.
Bandit splashed. All aircraft be advised. Enemy strike fighters are on the approach. They're fullbacks, definitely faster than the ones before.
They pose a serious threat. Take them down.
Righto. Trigger, let's get this done quick. Come at me, bro. Catch me if you can.
We passed the third checkpoint. We're halfway there. From Puffin to all ships. Change formation. Full speed ahead. Move in front of the landing ship Puffin. We're going to be their shield. My wingman says he saw three strikes.
Missile launched.
Target enemy aircraft.
That's it. Trigger splashed a fighter.
The rings are thinning. At last, we're light at the end of the tunnel. Continue with your mission.
Steady. C-Wiz. AAW Auto. Pick up. Sailing out.
Rescues would be difficult out here.
C-Wiz failed. Incoming.
The landing ship is under attack. Keep the enemy away from our ships.
Hostile confirmed destroyed. Target eliminated. Go to work.
Looks like we'll have that beast captured in no time.
They'll be happy to see us. It's been 2 years at the bottom of the ocean. They wouldn't want to go back to that.
I see three strikes. I'll kill him.
All aircraft be advised. 2 bogies on the approach. Aircraft type, Su-47.
Rockets. She doesn't have many of those. Where'd they come from?
Can we kill him now? I've waited long enough. Use the confusion and count to 6. Like a true villain, huh? I like the way you think.
I'm seeing on my tail. Taking fire.
Woo!
Idiots, ignore their illusions.
Don't call me an idiot. I'd kill you if you weren't my brother.
The bogey shot down an Erusian bird.
What do you mean?
There are no more reinforcements. They must be hostile. You are clear to engage. Don't hesitate.
Missile.
Watch the traffic flow supply.
I'm gonna screw you up so bad.
Who are these guys?
They're neither Ocean nor Illusion. They're just filthy bats.
Missile. Missile.
All aircraft, if you want to make it, take advantage of Enchanter's support.
Missile.
Oh yeah!
Missile. Missile.
Hostiles just popped out of nowhere.
It's an ECM, type of saturation decoy.
Visually scan for the source.
Nice. Take that, Rich. He hit me, damn it! The bastard hit me! Shit. Scream. Pulling out. God damn it! 3 strikes. I will have you. You will die!
What?
Hey, what are you doing? Am I hearing things?
No, I hear it too. Burn so fast. You won't have enough time to piss your pants.
Hey, those filthy bats are on the run. Let them go.
That bitch was using OC's radio frequency. That's an encrypted military channel.
That's nothing to worry about now. Focus on the mission at hand.
Squadron 1, target destroyed.
Special delivery.
Additional hostiles confirmed. We're detecting surface-to-ship weapons teams around the sub. Eliminate them.
They're not retreating. That submarine must mean the world to them.
Come on, one round in the hole and we'll sink it.
Why haven't we gone down yet?
Target acquired. Target is in machine gun range. Missile away.
Let the LRSSC take care of the enemy aircraft.
Missile hit. Target is down.
A friendly shot down the Su-34 approaching the fleet. We owe you one. Captain, it's 3 strikes and his crew. Tie down the enemy birds.
Our men just might make it through. They're coming. In the cloud.
Be advised, enemy ground forces are preparing to strike.
Stay in formation.
Missile away.
Trigger is knocked out a target.
Fire everything you've got. Don't even think about conserving ammo.
Target eliminated. All ground targets destroyed.
This takes away the enemy's surface-to-ship capabilities. Fine work, Trigger.
Captain, they're ready for takeoff, sir. They're prepared to sacrifice their lives to carry the cargo.
Beautiful.
3 minutes remaining.
Captain, do you see? Lives are about to be snuffed out in senseless cruelty. How many must we sacrifice to put them to rest?
Helicopter's charged.
Great.
Target in sight. Main gun manned and ready.
We got this. 3 strikes in a squadron are with us.
Strider 1, bandit splashed. Strider 1, locked on target. Missile launched. Target in gun range.
We can sink their planes along with it.
Bandit down. Two minutes remaining.
bandit.
Mark 2. So many of our fighters.
Enemy has a lock on you. Strider 1, locked on target.
Eject!
Missile. Break Strider 1.
Strider 1, missile away. Entering ESM range. One minute remaining.
Locked on bandit.
Alicorn, do you copy? We cannot stop the approaching enemy landing ship. Scuttle the sub immediately. As of now, this move no longer belongs to the Erosion military. What do you say? Don't you see?
Puffin, this is Longcaster. Enemy's resistance is dwindling and we've almost secured air superiority.
Copy. Commencing capture operation.
The rest is all yours, Captain. Now I can finally have my sausage rolls.
That's the kind of food you eat up there?
Of course, anything other than finger food would get in the way of my duties.
That clearly wasn't what she meant. Took longer than I expected. I'll be leaving now. You take command from here on.
Well done, pilot. Then slow ahead both engines.
Are you sure? The landing ship Puffin to all active units. Enemy submarine has started moving.
Commence firing. And guns commence fire.
Bearing 180, cruising at 5 knots. Movement on the deck. Their aircraft.
Alicorn fired on her with the railguns. The landing ship's on fire. It's gonna sink.
Confirming launch of submarine-based aircraft. 4 bird. It appears one of them is carrying a cruise missile.
What?
What in the world?
What happened? Listen up. You need to take that bird down. Hurry!
Pass me in. Do you hear me? David North here. There's a possibility the cruise missile is a WMD.
Shit! Hey, what about the submarine?
We've got to help our ship first.
Don't lose them. Shoot them down.
Shit!
Open vents. Fill all ballast tanks. Full speed ahead once we're underway.
Enemy submarine is going under.
Shit.
That monster will roam the oceans.
Trigger's caught up to them.
Scrap them, Trigger. Heed my words.
20,000 meters until the aircraft exits the AO.
This spring every means to end this hideous war in a definitive and elegant manner.
Captain!
Got one!
We seek not a conflict, rather a restoration of balance and judgment. And it will be done with reason from beginning to end.
Bend it down.
Keep it up! They're not evading us.
Shields. Crazy.
Their aim shall be qualified by the number of lives we will take. Only then will they let go of their weapons. A weapon that would have taken the lives of 10 million.
I can tell he's insane, even across the radio.
10,000 meters until the aircraft exits the AO. Target's destruction confirmed.
Seems he was down by 3 strikes. The damn bastard ruined it. Captain, don't you see? He walked all over it with his dirty boots, over the crisp white sheets of my bed that I had just made. Let's have him assist in the next plan. It'll make a fine sideshow for our scheme to kill 1 million people. Or was it the plan to save 10 million lives, Command Duty Officer?
Here we go.
The operation has been completed. Stand by for further orders.
Hold on. We still don't know who those bats were. Why were they after Trigger? They were using OCS radio frequency. You mean they're on our side?
Impossible. They didn't respond to our IFF. Or maybe they were there to settle a personal score. There's nothing unusual about being shot in the back by an ally.
Guess it might have been that way where we came from, but you know what I'm saying, Trigger?
Everyone, here's a question.
That's enough. Remove him from the call.
Wait, don't hang up on me yet. How did they know that we had intelligence on their weapons of mass destruction? They never would have taken such actions if they didn't know.
They have a spy.
Better to be suspicious than not, I suppose.
At the very least, we'll have to assume from here on out that they know everything that we do.
Another question, Alex. Captain Mateus Torres, the captain of the Alicorn. What is his goal?
There are 21 likely targets. The number of main routes
Wrong.
to the targets is 2,405.
You're being too logical.
Want me to define main?
Alex, can you be more sensory?
What do you mean?
Make me a collage of Torres' quotes. Work freely. Keep my hypothesis in mind.
Life taken by cheap kills of forward projectional sea power.
No good.
No good.
Alex. All right, let's go on. Try to be a little more sensuous.
Monstrous, 16,752. And salvation of passivity.
Okay.
Vulgarity of 6 per minute of forward security.
Good.
Will of nuclear retaliation on death. 160 millimeter guidance where massacre is placed by mass planning.
More logically.
Salvation of 10 million. An elegant massacre upon the Cage continents.
Stop. That's correct, or is it?